Just thought I'd start by reliving some of the memories from this adventure that I've just returned on. As well as I thought I'd see if you can figure out where I started this part of my adventure and what highway I'm on. Freeway. Shout it out if you figured it out.
Here comes the fog rolling in. We're almost to San Francisco. You can see the Golden Gate Bridge in the fog up there. Always spectacular coming out of tunnels. Not that far from the bridge. And there it is, folks. Golden Gate Bridge. On a slightly foggy day. Ah, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. Bang our way over the bridge.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark. As you can tell, we're not in Southern California anymore. We're not at the studio. We're actually out on another adventure. We're north of San Francisco. We're on the north side of the Golden Gate Bridge. Here's a little quick view of the city today. As you can see, it's pretty fogged in, but it's still beautiful to be here. We're definitely here in the sun on the warm side. A little breezy, not too bad, but enjoyable. Anyway, we're on an adventure. The adventure we're on has been to visit family here in the Bay Area for a few days. Now we're heading north again, and we're going up to the Russian River, where we're going to spend a few days in the Redwoods at a place called SchoolHouse Campground, right on the Russian River. A small, privately owned, 30-site campground designed towards family and quiet, easy stays. Anyway, check it out. It's online. maybe it's the right place for you. It's certainly going to be the right place for me because it looks just absolutely what I want. Anyway, that's just for the next 2 days, and after that, we're heading to Arcata, California, where we're going to be experiencing the kinetic energy races that happen there every year at the holiday weekend. So we're really excited about that. Lots to see. So anyway, we're headed up there. We're going to share that with you as well as camping. And so stick around. Come on the adventure with us and let us know if you like it by giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to the channel. Anyway, here we go. We're on our way. Miles. Looks like a bridge coming up. This might be our first glimpse of the Russian River. Yeah, look at that bridge. And there's the river. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, we're almost here. Turnoff should be right here. SchoolHouse Canyon campground. That beautiful sign. Welcome. Oh, look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. All right. Well, I think we found our campsite. We're going to go for campsite number 6 here. Just take a look at this. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm so happy with this. All right, we're gonna get set up. So we're gonna go for a little walk. Okay. Let's start it here. Just a quick little glance of our campsite tonight, huh? Oops, don't go too fast, everyone will get dizzy. It's really pretty. Look at the redwoods. I don't know if you know what redwoods are, but these trees right here are redwood trees. But we got a very cute little campsite with a flat spot for the truck. And we're all set up and ready to go for the evening. We'll be sleeping inside. Let's go in and see what the bathrooms look like here. Supposedly there's showers. There are showers. Look at that. And it's clean. And it's free. Oh no, here's where you pay. Okay, look at how clean this is. That's really nice. And we provide different soaps for you. That's great. And this is the boys' room. Okay. Here we are walking back down to the office where we have to pay. By the way, they only take cash. So it's cute. Little semi A-frame, leaning A-frame, I guess. And that's the road, being quiet for the moment. And you'll see right across the way the opening where we walk to the beach. And at this point, we see the opening to some of the meadows that go extensively around in this area. All right, after coming down the stairs, we get to their little bitty beach, which is actually quite huge behind us. But this is their little bay that's attached to the river at this time of year. The river's quite a bit down and not very deep and not moving very fast, which makes for a very enjoyable experience. It's just, you know, the sun's just about to dip over the edge, and you're seeing the fish rising and all the bugs coming up, and it's just peaceful, and the temperature's about 72 degrees. There's nobody else here. Wonderful little private beach. And they have this little point over here, and just around the point, so there's where the picnic table where I'm sitting is. And just on the other side of the point is where the main river comes in, or comes by at this point. And it drops off deep over there. Deeper. So that's the main channel. It's probably 8 feet deep in the middle. I'm guessing. You can't see it. But I did see some big fish upwellings and biting at the bugs on the surface over there. And it just looks inviting to do some fishing. It's a very shallow, going out into the water, and when the heat is on here, that would be so inviting. You can see it's fairly clear water. You can see the stones in the bottom. You can see the little minnows swimming around over there. It's definitely growing green things rather rapidly. So it's a clean river. Anyway, I thought I'd share this with you. Schoolhouse Campground. Yay. So from the entrance here, we're going to walk all the way up to the back end of the campground. And we'll take a quick glance at all 30 sites that are here in this quaint little boutique campground. Enjoy. Well, having surveyed the campground, it is absolutely gorgeous, and I know that I am definitely lucky to be here by myself for these last 2 days. The place is absolutely gorgeous, but it's the beginning of the season, and my cute campsite here by myself, it's not bad. I will say that the campground is immaculate, that they take care of this place like you wouldn't believe. I saw a guy walking around this morning picking up fallen sticks, and then another guy came in and blew the leaves off the streets. And another lady came in and polished out the bathroom that hadn't been used. So this is a nice place. It's a little pricey, but heck, you're right at the Russian River, and you're right in you're in a redwood forest. You're not that far from the river. and there's plenty to do in the neighborhood. So lots to be said for staying here, especially today when it's so peaceful and quiet. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little bit about Schoolhouse Campground here in the Russian River, Santa Rosa area. And we'll be moving on tomorrow. But this afternoon, we're heading back down to the river for some more hiking around in the 50 acres of riverfront property they have here to see what more is down there. So I don't show it here, but there's lots of meadows to hike in and explore, following along the edge of the rivers. But what I'm showing you here is where I settled just a little bit downstream from their beach. I hung out here for a couple hours, just enjoying the solitude and the water and the animals and vegetation, and I read my book and just enjoyed life. So at one point a mother duck came by with her 10 little babies, and I thought I'd share that with you here. It's been a great stay here at the campground. I hope you appreciate some of the views and possibly the ducks, who could not want the ducks. So this is going to be the end of our visit to SchoolHouse Canyon. We're going to be taking off early in the morning. We're going to go get some dinner, get a beverage, sit around the fire for a little bit, get to bed early because tomorrow we have a big day and a lot of driving. We're going to get all the way up to Arcata, California for this fabulous weekend coming up at the world-renowned kinetic energy races in Humboldt. So join us for that. We'll be back. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'm Mark. Thanks for joining me.